Hello, 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 guys. Welcome to another episode of Scrotitis Plays. Feed the Beast. How are you guys doing today? I am doing fantastic. We've got a fantastic project planned for today, and I want to just go ahead and jump full on right into the build. I don't want to waste any time. So let's go ahead and talk about what we are trying to build today. I want to build an arrow making machine. Now, in times past, I usually just have a skeleton spawner somewhere. Where, if you guys watch my vanilla series, you know I've actually got two skeleton spawners now that I use regularly for. You know what? We're gonna need wood for. And that was the biggest brain fart arrow. Whoa. Is he talking to me? That's crazy if he is. I'm recording right now, and I don't think anybody knows what I'm working on, so that would be a little bit crazy if he was talking to me. So right here, I believe is, yes, that's our chickens, or our eggs. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do it right outside this window, and we're going to bring everything in through it. So let's clear it out. Now, as you guys know, I'm sure from playing Minecraft in the past, chickens are awful. And what I mean by that is they are the worst for making noise. So what we want to do is build our holding tank first for the chickens, and we're going to do that outside. We don't want to have to listen to their squawking, and so we are going to build their coops out here, but we're going to build it backwards. And what I mean by that, we're going to start from the end and go to the beginning. And if that makes any sense to you guys, then you are smarter than I am, because I'm pretty sure I'm spouting gibberish. So anyway, what I want to do is first I want to build this out, and we're going to basically have a platform out to about there. I want to run our pneumonic pipes in. Actually, let me see if I can. Is there part of this wall I should take out? It's symmetrical. It kind of stinks to take one side out, but I'd like it to be even. Let's take this side out. Okay. That should work. We're just going to do this, and we're going to put this in the middle. Yeah. You know what? Will this work here? Probably not. It'll probably go... Yeah, no, that won't work. Okay. So we've got our pneumonic tubing, and this is going to go to here. Oh. Careful working from heights, guys, if you're not wearing a jetpack. And you know what I need to do also? A little trick should work. Oh, what the heck? Where'd it go? Where's our transposer at? What happened to my transposer? Interesting. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, that was a weird glitch. So, sorry about that, guys. Holy cow. Let's try this again. Nope. Didn't get it. Need the screwdriver. What I was trying to do was place it appropriately so that the right side was facing, but didn't nail that. So let's go ahead and get the screwdriver. Sorry, guys. So, right. So what we're doing is basically we're going to have the chickens above this in water. Now, I don't want to have an overabundance of chickens, just one or two. And this then will be sucking the eggs up and delivering them in here. What is that purpose for? Well, I don't want to constantly be killing and then restocking my, you know what? We could do, yeah, we're going to do this, change this up. But I don't want to constantly be recharging or refilling the chickens that are doing my egg laying. So I figured it would be best if we just renewed that resource every so often, and so we're going to do that instead. And I promise you guys, I promise, all my gibbering, jabbering, blathering right now is going to make sense once you see what we're getting at, okay? So, let's try this again with the transposer and the screwdriver. There we go. Okay. That, 1, 2, 3. You know what, let's go one more further out just because I like to have this noise isolated. And you know, what am I saying? It's not going to be isolated anyway. Yeah. Now, I have plans, guys. You'll see what I'm mumbling about. Let's see what my hovering placing skills are like. Got one. Come on. Got it. Nailed it. All right. And let's go ahead and throw this right on top. Perfect. All right. We need some blocks to surround it. I'm thinking we do... Do we have a workbench up here? Would be really helpful if we did. And we do. Perfect. Boy, I'm on a roll right now. Everything's just coming up me. All right. So this is going to pump in our eggs that are going to fall from our chickens above. Simple enough, right? So we need one space, water, chickens. Okay, so let's do this. One more. And we will pretty this up at a later date. Right now, I'm just worried about making it functional. And so you guys got the idea here. I'm going to go ahead and cut and get this put together for you guys so we can get into something a little bit more fun. Okay? All right, guys, so we're back, and this is what we've got so far. All right, let me walk you through the process. We've got our what is going to be our chicken coop, or chicken pen, or place that houses chickens. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's what this is going to be right here. I'm thinking about doing something like that for the water. I may do that. Accidentally hit F9. Don't mind the red lines. So yeah, so we've got this in place. And what's going to happen, we're going to have 2 rows of chickens, one here and one there. And they are going to be laying their eggs. And for our sake, for demonstration purposes, eggs are going to be redstone. Okay. So this is on, or there we go. So that gets sucked up and it gets put into this dispenser. Now at that point we want our eggs to be fired off in this direction into the wall, and we want to create chickens right here. What we're then going to do is have a little holding tank for chickens. I'm thinking a little 4x4 room. I'm thinking maybe we bring it this way and fire them up. That could be cool. Because what I need to happen next is we're going to have... Oh, we're going to have this room, right? Actually, I don't know if we can fire dispensers up yet, can we? I don't know if Feed the Beast is... That might not be until the next... That might be 1.5. Yeah, that's 1.5. Shoot. Okay, well, we can run the tubing up. That's no big deal. Just do this. This. And this. We have this here. And what we'll have then, let's test that just real quick. Got our eggs all over the place. Egg, 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 egg. Lots of eggs, right? Throw the lever. Eggs get sucked up. Come through the pipe. Right? Are they coming through? Yep, there you go. And they go into our dispenser. Perfect. Now this dispenser is going to fire into this wall. And we're going to create little chickens. Now we're going to need a holding tank here. Again, like I said, we're going to keep this at a 5x5 holding tank. Or 5x5. 2x2 holding tank. How about that? And that's going to hold our, for lack of a better term, our feather chickens. These chickens are going to be used to create our feathers. And what we'll do is the egg will get shot there and it'll float down and boom, we'll have chickens. So then we need a way to have these chickens killed, and we'll then process their feathers into what we'll have here is an assembly line, okay, follow me, where we will turn, we'll have feathers, and we will have flint, and we will have sticks. And I'm thinking we'll just do something like this. We'll have feathers in one, sticks in one. We'll have our piping coming out. I don't know. I think maybe wooden transport piping. I don't know. We'll do this. And I can't get down there. Like that. Let's see if this... Oh, there we go. And there'll be a redstone engine on there that will turn on and off. And it'll pump out that. And this will all go down. And they'll meet in a crafting bench. Which will then put arrows into our chest here. So next thing that I need to work on is the assembly line and the chicken killer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, guys. You sit tight and we'll have an update for you, all right? Fast forward into the future. Hey guys, how you doing? We're back and we've got some work done. This is what we've got for our chicken processing plant. And this is just for chickens. We haven't done any of the actual arrow making yet. Hopefully we can fit that into this area. That's the plan at least. Maybe have a little bit of overflow into here. But let's go over what we got done over here real quickly. I'll show you. We got one side with some chickens in it. Two guys there. I'm going to duplicate that same setup on this side just with, I think, just two chickens again. We've got a timer here that's connected to this lever, which sends pulses to the transposer there that sucks up any eggs. That also then sends a pulse up through the redstone tubing to this deployer. I was trying a dispenser before and having a horrible time of it. And then I realized that the deployer would do the job just as well. Now there's a second lever up here, and this is a manual lock so that it does not allow the deployer to fire, because it will go with this pulser, which has to remain on so that the transposer collects all the eggs that these guys lay. But we don't want to continually be firing that when we're not here. Okay, so then we have basically this makeshift holding cell there. And then this is our crusher cell, and it's operated right here. You see we got, I wanted to use birchwood logs. I don't really know why, but I wanted to. So when the crusher's on, this timer stops. Whenever the crusher's off, the timer starts again. And this timer is set to a second transposer, which will, in fact, suck up anything in those three spots. So let's close that because we don't want all these timers running. We have to have this one running, so let's make sure that that one's shut. And let's see if we can get a chicken over here first, okay? Now, I was just going to say I have had some problems with a couple chickens getting locked in there. But there, we got our first one right there. We got a second one. Good, good, good. Third. Oh, our rates are actually way better than what they were earlier. We got 4 now. How many eggs we down to? Oh, wow. I don't know what it is with that corner. Sometimes the chickens get caught up in there and they die. But we've got 3. And this is something I'm really excited about from the Feed the Beast mod. It's a conveyor belt. And it's made with the second kind of rubber that I use from the other rubber trees. Not the standard rubber tree, but the other one. Let me show you in here. Here we go. You can make all sorts of different colors, but it's made with this rubber bar. You can actually use regular rubber too. I didn't know that. Iron and 2 redstone, so it's pretty cheap. You get 16 of them, and then you just lay them down and they work. Another cool thing, if you apply a redstone signal to them, they'll stop. So it's kind of a dual function thing. Pretty cool. So anyway, that is that. We got 4. That's pretty good. We're going to let them grow up and leave that closed. So next thing that we need to do is I've decided to go about using a sorting system, or a miniature sorting system, I guess I should say, to get our items from here into their next spot, which are barrels. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, and we're gonna have our piping come off, our pneumonic piping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to have to be like this. Oh, you know what? I do have to go over one more. Well, actually, you're only sorting out the chicken stuff. So we only need 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And these are going to be going into barrels. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And what drops do we get from chickens, guys? We get raw chickens, we get eggs, and we get feathers. So let's go ahead and hook us. Oh, I need those barrels. Back here. Hook ourselves up with some raw chicken, some eggs, and some feathers. I think we're going to do raw chickens in this one. We will do, actually, yeah, we'll do feathers in this one, and we'll do eggs in that one. Simple enough. And let's get some paint out. Where's our paintbrushes? We'll do red, white, and blue. Red, white, blue. Oh, that's black. Red, white, and how about white? Red, white, blue. There we go. Okay, so we got the whites. All right, feathers should be what? Oh, it doesn't matter. Come on, red and blue. Okay. And we actually are going to need 1 of each of those as well to set up our sorting machine. And you know what? I'm not going to bother you guys with setting up a sorting machine. You guys have seen that done plenty. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some power for this sorting machine. And these windows have been taking a beating recently. I got to do it, guys. So let's see. Will this go on here? No, it won't. We need to replace this with a full slab. Boo. Oh! Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. Where'd that go? red wire. Check. Okay. This. There's a spider somewhere. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. Actually, you know what we could probably do? Let's just do this. Let's just put that there. And, we can't. There we go. And that there. Now, we're not going to get any juice at night. But that should be more than good enough to fill up our sorting system. We shouldn't need more than just that one solar panel. All right, so that's set up. Well, actually, we forgot. Okay, now the next thing we are going to have is some wooden transport pipes, a bingo, a bango, a bongo, and we're going to have redstone engines with levers on each one of these because we want these to be controlled individually. Obviously, we're not going to need chickens sometimes, and we're not going to need feathers sometimes, or, you know. We only need some of these some of the time. So, let's get our stone pipe. And I'm not worried about the chicken or the eggs right now. We will worry about those in the future. For the time being, let's get our eggs hooked up. Or our feathers. Well, one more of these. Let's do another barrel right here. And this is going to be our wood barrel. Right? Let's just use this for the time being, our spruce wood. And I want to be able to put just straight logs into this bad boy. What we're going to do is we're going to have this come down. Okay. Need another lever. Guess I need to make another lever. Okay. So we've got our lever, and we're just going to have a string of these auto crafting tables. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And this is going to be like this. Right? And then this is going to be this. And then this is going to be that. Okay, we need a feather. Which we have just enough. Hopefully these chickens give us some more feathers. We're gonna need some more chickens here, guys. So we have enough eggs. Yeah, we got some eggs. We'll let that run until it's empty. Alright, we've got that. We've got this. Where's our flint? I know we have flint in one of these. No, we don't. Shoot. Coming down. I thought we had flint. There's a couple. I know we got more than that. There's some over here. Yeah, there's some over here. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay, and I think I want to do one more barrel with gravel in it. And we might actually do this one over here. Do a barrel. It's another one of these. And another one of these. And that's not facing the right way. Okay. Another one of these. And where's our gravel? Okay, so that's going to work. We need a pulverizer here. Need the top to be blue, because that's our input. We want gravel to go into it. We need power, so we're going to just do a little something like that. Now, let's run the output right like this. Can it come into this side? Like that? Oh. Let's turn this and oh, I can't even turn that engine on now. Let's get this going. Yeah, okay. We'll let that charge up some and see if... Oh. Where's the rest? There we go. Flint. Hopefully that'll make... See, that's going to be the output side. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Turn this on. Alright, so that's going to work. That's going to give us gravel, right? Give me a piece of gravel. Okay. Let's see if this works too. We need to make sure that that works. I love testing time. It's always intense. All right, there that goes. Let's turn this one off. Let's see if this works. Get extra flint. All right. Hey guys, we're back. I did some building last night with our aero factory, and I want to get right back to that. I actually did it yesterday. I wanted to make a couple changes, and I did, but I thought I would check on my bees, and I noticed that we weren't getting real far on these guys. I put these in a really long time ago, and they're barely budging. The ones without nocturnal haven't budged at all. And then I looked at my mini map and said, what the heck is that? I can't see the green. And then I looked up, and I saw that we have been gotten. Somebody went ahead and threw a little prank on us. Looks like somebody is going to be getting a little bit of payback. So we've got this to contend with, guys. And we will be paying back the guilty party. Or parties, once we find out who was all behind this. So I'm just going to clean this up and collect all my free wool. Thank you very much for that. And then I will meet you back over at our, what I want to call our chicken arrow factory. Okay? See you there in a sec. Okay, guys, so here we are. We are ready to rock and roll. Do we have any chickens? No, we don't have any chickens in there, unfortunately. We got a bunch of eggs, so hopefully we'll get some chickens. Yeah, there we go. Let that run. Let me show you the changes we've made. It's a little bit different. Let me first explain this change. We had the crafting benches bing, bing, bing right off of that wall. First thing is that they're not going to transfer from one to the other without any sort of coaxing. That's what, oops, that's why I put the wooden transport pipes there. And also I had them connected the wrong way. They would have been going from right to left, and the right spot is the exit spot. So it was actually going backwards. Wouldn't have worked out well. Here's all the wool we got from the little prank that was played. Not a bad little haul for us. Anyway, back to this. So I switched things around a bit. We kept the sorting system up top with the chicken, eggs, and feathers. I moved the wood down to the end because this is a single function on its own. Okay, the wood comes down. If we flick this lever here, it comes down through the piping and into the first craftable bench. Turns one spruce wood. Let's turn it on. We can watch up here. I kind of like having the boards up because it's kind of like a counter. It lets us know, okay, it was 32, now it's 31. That means they're coming out. Okay, so we can see them coming in. We've got our crafting table where the spruce logs, there we go, they go in and they're going to turn into planks. Planks are then going to be transformed to sticks, and then sticks are going to go into the awning crafting table, which you see we already got a bunch in there, to make arrows. Arrows then into our chest. That was the one thing that I neglected prior to having a place to collect everything. Over here is still our pulverizer that is going to turn. Do we still have lava in here? Yes, we do. Let's fire these things up. Nope. Let's fire up. Are they? Okay, yeah. Those are going to go give us some power for our pulverizer. Bam! That's going to produce us some flint. And that's going to come across this pipe. Now, there's an iron transport pipe here, and the reason for that, let's take a peek down. The feathers are actually connecting right into that same pipe and meeting up in this auto crafting bench, which is where the arrows are made. So, pretty cool stuff. Let's see. Okay, there should be one coming out. We got two in there now. And so then the last piece, let's just go ahead and turn on our... Oh. I just realized I have a... Oh, that's to bring down more gravel. Okay. So they... forgot that part. These two redstone engines are connected. They bring feathers down from here and gravel down from here. I don't have an individual switch for the gravel. Maybe something I want to work with in the future. Not positive. But there we go. So we're down to 15. How many chickens we got going over here? Got a couple. Not horrible. Let's go ahead and shut that back off. This part of the system works as it was designed before. So let's go ahead and turn this off with 10 feathers left, and let's turn on our I think I'm going to call this our conveyor belt, because basically you see the wood planks going into this one. We had enough pieces in here for the arrows to start going. You got sticks going from this one to this one. And arrows going into our final chest, guys. So there you go, 4 at a time. We're filling up with arrows, and we are loving our chicken arrow factory. That's going to be the end of our episode today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the build. It's a bit eccentric, but I think it falls in line with exactly my style. So again, guys, I want to thank you for all your support. If you could, feel free, go ahead and throw a like on the video. It really helps me out. New to the series, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It's going to be coming up here in just a few seconds, and you can check out all the other videos that you missed so far on the channel. So anyway, guys, this is Scrub Titus. I'm signing out, and I will check you guys all in the next episode.